And so, shame on you. Those of you out there putting comments of negativity just for the fun of it? What's wrong in your own lives that you're going to go and pick on a guy that's doing the best that he can? Coach Greg, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over BrentlyG's progress as he's on his weight loss transformation journey. Brently posted a physique update. He showed himself after 13 months of dieting. Here's my transformation. How is he doing? Well, according to the internet, terrible. The guy's doing horrific. He hasn't made any changes. He looks the same in the before and after, other than he cut his hair. This is his progress in over a year. I'm sorry, but that's terrible. Has he got a metabolic disorder? Is he just not trying? I've seen much more significant transformations, especially 14 months. I would expect much capitalized more. Bro looks identical with the crying emoji. Bro did nothing in a span of a year. Horrible job, Greg. But thankfully, it's not everyone. Of course, it's going to be haters, but imagine if that's the people he listened to. Imagine if Brently, who's lost about 100 pounds in just over a year, about 1 or 2 pounds a week, closer to 2 on most weeks. Imagine if he read all these comments and thought, I'm just going to give up. Why keep going after all? It's been a full year. And I've only lost about 100 pounds. Not even noticeable. Why even bother? To anyone who thinks he's done nothing, please don't ever become a coach because you damn sure don't have an eye for it. And so think of it. If you struggle with your weight for your entire life, you've yo-yo dieted year after year, who knows your body better than yourself? And so Brently posted this transformation and I shared it as I wanted other people to go and follow this guy, to give other people encouragement, to cheer for him, to root for him, to build a community of people who inspire each other to be the best version of themselves. But instead of that, hundreds of comments putting him down, saying he's not trying hard enough, that he could do better, that everyone could expect better results than this. And so Brently, being such a great guy, not letting the haters get to him, he posts a video and states, yeah, you're right, I probably could have lost a little bit faster. Perhaps I could have ate more perfectly. I could have starved myself a little bit more, and I could have lost more than 100 pounds in about a year.
Yesterday, I posted some update pictures of what I looked like before I started working out and what I look like now. And a lot of you were very nice to me, but a lot of you had some harsh words to say about how I could have worked harder, how I could have done more, and how a lot of people have lost a lot more weight in a lot less time. And I totally agree. That is absolutely something you can do, and I have done it myself in the past.
But guess what? I tried that once. I lost 140 pounds in only 6 months. And you know what happened? I regained all the weight and gained 100 more. And so how did it work for him in the past? It didn't.
Back in 2019, I lost 140 pounds in just 6 months, and I was really proud. I felt really cool. But the thing is, that isn't something that can last. Not for me at least.
It led to yo-yo dieting. Guys been gaining weight year after year. And so if he hadn't have gone on this diet and lost 100 pounds, you know what he would have done in the reverse? Gained 100 pounds more. And so perhaps he didn't lose 300 pounds in a year. Perhaps he didn't win the Biggest Loser challenge, starving himself, doing 10 hours of cardio every single day. But what he did was the best that he could do. And what more can you ask for when you're doing your own personal best? Could other people lose faster? Yep. Could people starve themselves more? Absolutely. But could he do it? No. And you know why? Because he said so. He states this. He's tried it in the past and it did not work. Everyone's weight loss journey going to be different. And for those that said, oh, I can't see any difference. Did you not see him in his SUV? Watch him explain this. Before, his stomach was sitting on the steering wheel. He could barely fit in the vehicle. It's an SUV. Now, notice how far the steering wheel is from his stomach.
Something else I've noticed since I've been losing weight is that I fit into my car better. Like, when I first got in this car, I was a lot bigger, so my gut would touch the steering wheel, there'd be there wouldn't be enough space in the back. I used to have to, force my elbow up against the seat.
And so, what good does it do to go in the comment section and try to put him down, to belittle him, to diminish the gains that he has in fact made? And so, shame on you. Those of you out there putting comments of negativity just for the fun of it? What's wrong in your own lives that you're gonna go and pick on a guy that's doing the best that he can? He states, yeah, when I tried to lose weight quicker, I was starving, miserable. I even fainted, passed out, and it hurt my mental health. And so he's out putting in the work. He's doing his cardio, he's improving. He's going for 30-minute elliptical rides. This is a guy who had a hard time walking up one flight of stairs. And considering he's lost close to 100 pounds in 1 year, that's almost 2 pounds a week. To lose 2 pounds in 1 week, you need a net calorie deficit of 1,000 calories a day. And for some people, it's easy. They have great genetics. They're never hungry. Yay, I can starve myself. Chicken, broccoli, rice, no problem. And for others, they're in a 100-calorie deficit and it's misery. No two bodies are created the same. We're all different. Some people can lose weight at a faster rate than others. But for the most part, the slower you lose the weight, the easier it's going to be. You can handle it physically, mentally, socially, everything. And so luckily, Brently has the mental strength to ignore the haters. He's not going to let them get to him. Imagine other people, they would shut their channel down, they would stop posting progress pics because why should he? Why should I be so vulnerable to show myself with my shirt off and say, hey everyone, this is my results? People are so brainwashed into thinking that weight loss is a couple of months. And you lose the weight, keep it off the rest of your life. And Brently even states, weight loss, it's not some 2-3 month process. It's not a short-term fix. It's not a Band-Aid. It's dieting and keeping the weight off for the rest of your life. It's a lifelong pursuit. And so yeah, he could have lost it quicker. But would he have kept it off? Would he have kept his sanity? Could he handle it? And so if most of you think that losing 1 or 2 pounds a week is nothing, well, why don't you do it yourself? And consider this, he's doing it 100% natural. He's not even being prescribed Ozempic or a semaglutide, of which half of the weight's gonna be muscle. And so he's doing the best he can, the best he knows how. And so rather than being so critical of him, why not just say, hey, great job, keep going. Couple more years, imagine the shape you're going to be in. And so to me, it's just really sad to see this kind of negativity. The guy's just trying to be a positive influence in the world, just trying to be the best version of himself, trying to lose weight and share his journey, only to get shit on by the people in the comments, making fun of him, putting him down, saying he's not doing good enough. Imagine if that was your kid. Imagine it's your kid who's struggling to lose the weight, and then he loses 100 pounds only to be made fun of because he's not doing it fast enough. And so he states, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna try to lose 1 or 2 pounds a week because that's what I'm comfortable doing.
So I found what works best for me in a weight loss situation is taking it slow and just sort of working at it day by day and, maybe losing a pound, maybe 2 pounds a week.
And consider the alternative. He does nothing. You think he's just going to maintain his weight? No, he's going to continue to gain weight. Perhaps he goes up to 800 pounds, maybe 1,000. Who knows? Or doesn't even get there. Does he even see age 40?
Like I've been losing weight for over a year now, and I still find myself making progress regularly, and I find like it helps me stay with it.
And so the next time you think you're funny, you're a comedian, a jokester, I'm going to post a joke about him. Does he really need to see that? Did you need to make that comment? How did that brighten your day? How do you now feel better about yourself? Or is it because you haven't lost any weight at all? And so you hate yourself so much that your goal on that day is to put someone else down. Rather than putting the effort yourself, trying better yourself, you make fun of and put others who are doing the work that you're not willing to do.
And weight loss isn't weight loss isn't something you do for a few months and then it's done for life. It's something that you have to stick with for the rest of your life. It's a permanent lifestyle change.
And so in this case, it's applying to his weight loss journey. If it's somebody else trying to put on muscle, hey, here's my progress in a year. I put on 2 pounds of muscle. What are you gonna write? Oh, if I was your coach, you would have put on 20 pounds of muscle? So friggin' what? The person's doing the best they could. Oh, you only made it to the gym 3 times a week. Should have went 6, you would have gained more muscle. Well, maybe 3 days a week is all the time they have. That was what they could commit to. And so rather than being a hater, trying to put other people down who are doing their best, why not shut the cookbook up and stay out of the comment section? When we were growing up, we had to say, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Brently's doing his best. He's continuing, he's putting in the work, he's going to the gym, he's making dietary changes, and he's made visible, noticeable changes that he is experiencing positivity in his daily life. For example, driving his vehicle, walking up a flight of stairs. And so just sad for me to see this. I was talking to Brently. He's reading these comments saying, you know, it is what it is. I can only do what I can do. Glad to see he's keeping his head up. He's going to stay on his weight loss journey and keep you all posted. But please don't continue this. It's ridiculous. It's repulsive. You don't need to make statements putting people down for the hard work that they're doing. And of course, I'm on vacation. You can see I'm not in my regular room, but what I did bring was GO2 Max. Helped me with cardio. If your goal is to lose weight and you need more energy to feel better, to be able to perform cardio at a faster pace, burn more calories, this the number one supplement I could recommend. Click the link in the description, use code Greg to get 10% off. And remember, the main ingredient Anabed been discussed on the Joe Rogan podcast featuring Andrew Huberman. Stuff's banned on Amazon, but you can still get on my website, code Greg, 10% off. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm. Don't forget to watch the bloops. Of course, I have the cookbooks, the training books, coaching plans by me and my team, the Circle Diet book, explain how to lose weight, keep it off for the rest of your life. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, click the bell button, follow me on Instagram, Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro, and until next time, I am out.